Hello, I'm Dr. J and you are watching my YouTube channel. In this video, we will talk about transition signals. These are very important transition signals, especially in speaking and writing, As you know, this is advanced English grammar course, and in this course, I have covered more than 27 common and important grammar topics. And we are at this one, transition signals. Open playlist of my channel and watch complete course in order. Link is given below in the description box. Please subscribe to my channel. Look at the description box for updates and links to my Facebook groups. These are very interesting groups. Visit them. There are many groups that I'll share the links. Like and comment to encourage me. Share with other students to help them, and subscribe to my channel and press bell icon to get more videos on vocabulary, grammar, writing, speaking, listening and reading also. Transition signals. These are words or phrases that connect clauses, sentences or paragraphs. These are words or phrases that connect clauses, sentences or paragraph. These are called transition signals. They are very important to achieve coherence and cohesion in your writing. These transition signals are very important to achieve coherence and cohesion in your writing. These are words or phrases that connect clauses, that connect sentences, that connect paragraphs with paragraphs, and they are important for coherence and cohesion in your writing. They are like signposts that we see while driving on a road. They guide us where the next information is. For comparison, contrast, extra information, they can be these transition signals are for comparison, contrast, extra information, additional information. There are many transition signals. Some have already been discussed in classes, like conjunctions, language of contrast, language of compare, how to give reasons, how to describe a purpose. So some I have already discussed, and the rest I will discuss in this video. Some additional sentence connectors, like following connectors are used to give to add some information or give more information. In addition, moreover, furthermore, additionally, when they are used at the start of a second sentence, we use comma after them. In addition, moreover, comma, furthermore, comma, additionally, comma. Remember, we use them at the start of second sentence and we put comma after them. And there are transition signals to give examples. For example, for instance, to illustrate. A good illustration of something is something. A good illustration of English learning is my YouTube channel. This is just a joke. There are many other good channels. And this is my Facebook ID. You can send me a message. You can ask me questions. And you can ask me if there is any new Facebook group or any my new course or new channel. So you can ask me. Language of contrast. However, on the other hand, in contrast, by contrast, on the contrary, in comparison, and there are many more that I have discussed in separate class of how to show contrast. So there are about I think 3 videos. There are 3 complete videos on language of contrast, on how to use however, on the other hand, in contrast, by contrast, on the contrary, in comparison. So note them down, at least note them down, so you can remember what conjunctions you need to use. To show concessions, there are these words are used to show concessions. Although, even though, despite, in spite of, and I have already covered them in other videos in my course. in complete detail. So go there will be how to use them, and when we use comma, when we don't use comma, and what is despite and in spite of. These are not only these conjunctions, but they are also prepositions. So how we can use these prepositions, they are not used same as although or even though. After despite, we cannot use a clause, we use a noun, or we use a gerund. Okay, or we can use in fact that plus a clause, and a punctuation rule with these. When they are used at the start, we use comma in the center. When they are used in the center of a sentence, we don't use comma. So these are very important. To show chronological order, this is very important. These are very important. They are used to show chronological order in your writing, especially in your writing essays, and in your reports also. For example, there is a process. You can say first happened this, and then secondly happened this, and finally happened this. Okay, you can use chronological order in your reports, academic writing and reports, and uh, and also in your essay writing. Firstly this is idea, and secondly this idea, and firstly this advantage, secondly this advantage, and this chronological order language you can also use in your speaking. So if you use chronological order language in your speaking, mostly students don't use in speaking. In writing they use, but in speaking they don't use. So if you use you in your speaking, this will look like organized speaking. So this will boost your score. So this is language. Firstly, secondly, thirdly, finally, we use comma after them. And first and comma, first happened this, and second this, after that happened this, next happened this, then, first and foremost, second. So this is language. Sorry. This is language for to give chronology, to talk about chronological order in your essays. But don't use them mechanically is same in the same way in all of the paragraphs or in all of your essays. So vary your language to show range and range of your knowledge of vocabulary and grammar and all of these things. And for conclusion, we use in conclusion, to conclude, to summarize, in summary, to sum up. We use these to talk about a conclusion. In conclusion, to conclude, in summary, to sum up. Mostly students use only in conclusion, and this is classical in conclusion, then comma. We use comma after in conclusion. We use comma after to conclude. We also use in summary, in to sum up also. So after these we use commas. You can choose any of them, but we will use comma after them. There are many more transition signal, as you know, told you, these are signposts, these are transition signals. Like when we are on the road, and then they tell, if you are going to airport, turn left. If you are going to the cinema, turn right. If you are going to the park, go straight. So if we use transition signals in our essays, in our writings, in our speaking, these will boost our score, and these are advanced level. So we should use them, but use them accurately and appropriately. Don't use mechanically. If you use mechanically, then you will lose marks. I will teach in the writing course how to use them naturally instead of mechanically. I will teach you while writing essays or reports. So this is my Facebook ID. If you have any question, and if you want to know what is my next course, I will make course on OET. OET is Occupational English Language Test for doctors and nurses. And I will also make a course on writing, speaking, listening, reading. And I will also make courses on medical topics like PLAB, MBBS, and then specialization medicine also, or surgery also. So at the end, same thing, look at the description box for updates and link to my Facebook groups. Like and comment to encourage me, share with other students to help them, and subscribe to my channel to get more video courses on vocabulary, grammar, writing, speaking, listening and reading also. Thank you very much.